Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Back to the Beat. Y'all already know I have a very special guest. Like y'all already know that by now, right? Right, okay. So he's a YouTuber, content creator, y'all already know. And he be putting it on a little bit. Okay, so y'all about to go ahead and see. He about to come on in. And yeah, stay tuned. Hey y'all, here is my guest, Lowkey Nard. Y'all already know. This is actually like I know I be saying everybody my dog, like I don't really like grow up with these people, but I legit grew up with him, like for real, y'all. So we just about to go ahead and get into some things. Y'all already know. Go ahead and plug your stuff in now. So while y'all watching, y'all can go ahead and be checking him out. Y'all already know. Go ahead.
You feel me? It's your boy Lowkey Nard, aka your girl favorite YouTuber. You feel me? YouTube, Lowkey Nard, Instagram, Lowkey Nard, Twitter, Lowkey Nard, 2Ds, TikTok, Lowkey Nard. Tap in.
Yeah, okay. So y'all already know how I go. The first segment is the eyes, and I actually be doing my makeup this round, y'all. So yeah. Okay. But nah, come on.
I got you. You started it. You looked at me and like waited on me to
let me
laugh.
tell y'all something. Me and this man play all day. Like we literally play all day. It's so funny, bro. Like he's literally one of the most funniest people I know for real. Like, okay, let's just go ahead and get started. So, looking at where you are now, you know, you've been doing YouTube for a minute. Not even that long for it, but you grew fast. So it feel like you've been doing it like real long. Like, just let me know, where do you see your YouTube in 5 years?
For my YouTube channel, I actually wanna, you feel me, incorporate my degree. So I want to find a way to do. I'm in my master's program for social work. I want to find a way to do social work through YouTube. So it's a couple people I look at. Like when I was little, I ain't gonna lie, like I used to kind of watch therapy sessions between like Chief Keef, Rich Homie Quan, and it's a therapist who do them online, and that was just like my vision. Like that's how I healed myself. And in the Black community, it's a lot of us who feel like we don't believe in therapy and people helping us. We just medicate, self-medicate, smoke. I do the same thing, so I ain't gonna fake it with y'all. But we self-medicate and think we're okay when it's a lot of stuff we gotta learn and be in tune with ourselves for us to be a community, a community as one. That's so good. For YouTube, that's kind of what I see myself doing, and just how I plan to make bread, everything. Like so, right now I'm also working at True Leaf in the research department, trying to find a way to make weed legally part of Medicaid. You feel me? So that we can all be able to get the help that we need, whether it's through a counselor, therapist that we may need or that we may not need, but somebody that we can relate to, because there's not a lot of us out here.
Right. That's no, like for real, like that's real, like impactful. Like that is like big, and I love how you taking your what you did in school and then bringing it with like your passion and what you do outside of school and bringing it together. But since you did mention like since you did mention like school, you know, and like your degree 2 times, where you went to school at? Let the people know.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't finna overhype FAMU. I went to
FAMU.
Oh
my goodness, not that you're not finna overhype it, but no, I just know like when it comes to a FAMU grad, y'all big. Like y'all big on y'all alumni, y'all big on like y'all support, y'all big on that. Outside looking in, ooh, big high school. I did get that vibe when I toured there. I'm not gonna lie. When I toured there, I did get that vibe.
It's a popularity.
It just felt like a big Reigns, you know.
Why I gotta be Reigns?
Okay, moving on.
It's a big league.
Listen.
Y'all are prison.
Yeah, I went to Reigns.
Your phone
Bernard went to Lee. It's the banter is there. Like y'all already know how it go. Reigns versus Lee is a thing. Like it's really a thing. People like to not think it is. It's not as big as a Reigns and Reba, of course, but Reigns and Lee is
that's barely a thing now.
If we being real,
y'all done took over.
Lee and Ed White. That is them games was definitely a thing. Okay, all right. So let's get back to the beat one time, y'all. As y'all can see, I am doing my eyes. We're on the eye segment. We're talking about views. We're talking about things in the future. Right now, I just finished up my eyebrows using the NYX. No, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, NYX. I love y'all. Y'all know that. Using the Morphe brow pencil though. And I love it. It got the little two-way, the little brush. You know. Go ahead, show them what it got, Bernard. Let's see.
You look like a pen.
You look like a pen. Yes, it's a pencil. You can take off the top. The first top already off. We got a top on both sides. You just pull it. No twist. Just pull it. Okay, then yes, y'all can see it's Bernard is showing y'all that is the spoolie part that you use to brush the brown. And the other part is you twist it, and then a little pencil will come out. But okay, yeah, that's what I use on my brows. Cover girl. Okay.
Cover girl.
Okay. What you know about it? Yes. Okay. But y'all, right? America's Next. Okay. So just get back to the beat being the podcast itself, y'all.
I didn't think nobody saw that.
Right, like was he on the Easy Breezy Beautiful Cover Girl commercial or what? I think
Duval baddies.
Duval. Alrighty. Now let's talk about getting to know Bernard as a person. You know, while we're on the eyes segment, talking about the future. What you feeling for like a future dream car?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really a car person. Like,
not
I'm
really
cool with my little
person.
Honda Accord. I just updated it.
Okay. No, the Hondas they be pushing.
I ain't gonna lie.
They be pushing. I love
it's
Honda.
Sport, it's hybrid, it's quiet.
How it is on gas?
It's good. $30 to fill my junk up. So I'm straight.
For sure. Yeah. For sure.
We don't want about 6 trips. I only had it since 420.
Okay. Okay. That's what's up. What about a future dream house?
So I ain't gonna lie, for like the first couple of years of me, like just
what's something you gotta have, like non-negotiable? Right. Okay.
But other than that, like I ain't gonna lie, I want to travel. Like I want to get what I want as I get there, and then leave again.
Okay.
And then just do it in another country.
And then just do it all over again.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's like something that each one has to have, like, you know, you're not one of those guys who need a man cave or anything like that?
Nah, just good food, beautiful energy.
Good food, beautiful energy. Okay.
That's really all I need.
Okay.
Like, for real.
You don't have like no preferences, like how many bedrooms, you gonna have a big family and stuff? No mansion type? Got you.
Not right now.
That's perfectly fine. Okay, so just looking forward in the future, of course, still with your channel, like who are some people that you can't wait to like work with in the future? Like this upcoming year, like who you know you tapping in with and is going.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who I'm tapping in with, but I got a couple. It's a couple like celebrities and YouTubers. King said you need help.
Okay.
I'm gonna call you out, bro. Like it's a lot of entertainers, bro. Y'all entertain, but y'all mental health not straight. You feel me? Like
this coming from a mental health specialist now. Don't take this the wrong way.
At some point, y'all gotta take y'all and deal with it. It ain't all for views and clout and entertainment. And if you want to take it there, I'm your guy. You feel me? Eventually, y'all gonna have somebody y'all can come to and decide like, this is what I need. This is what I gotta take accountability for. This is what I gotta accept in my life in order to become the best content creator I want to be, to become the best person that I want to be. And a lot of people now, like this generation, we just so clickbait that we forget that it's a lot of stuff we gotta do for ourselves too.
Heavy on the clickbait. Okay, anybody else?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to get everybody that I can. You feel me? Y'all the entertainers, and we the youth, and we the future. You feel me? So if we can't fix the moment, then we can't fix nothing at all.
Any celebrities that you like want to tap in with? You know, you see how doing their thing.
I ain't trying to deal with no
old heads. You said old heads?
Nah, but we got people like Honcho. He's still young. You got Young Boy. He a celebrity. Young Boy.
That's
Rod Wave is big on mental health. Rod Wave.
Is he really? Is he? When he be jumping off and breaking the stage?
Is he really bad though? Because I ain't gonna lie, I rather listen to a talk about how he feel than listen to somebody talk about killing other people.
Okay.
You feel me? He at least taking accountability for how he feel, while other people
they expressing it and stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Some just project what they want and what they feel like they need.
Right.
And it ain't never no.
I can rock with it. Nobody ever like redirected my feelings towards like raw wave music and stuff like that. So okay.
Like, people think he's sad, but in reality, he's just taking accountability for the spots where he fucked up at in life.
Yeah. Got you. That's big for real. Like, okay, I'm really baffled for real, because if you know me, you know, like when it comes to raw wave, I'm always like, nah, because if you can sit there and listen to that sad music, like how's it gonna pull you up if it's just weighing you down? Like, I don't know. Like when I'm sad, I don't want to listen to crying, because that's just like not all the time.
So why do you feel like it's crying?
Cause he whining. You hear it in his voice.
It's whining.
You know he drop a tear in the roof, man.
But look at it like this though. So it's a lot of black men out here who sit up and act like they're not going through shit.
This is true. This is true.
Now, why they doing that? What they talking about? Girls. That's hindering their process. Killing people. The beefs that they in. What is that doing for you?
Yeah.
Okay, if I just take accountability, okay, I ain't saying nobody cool or this what they were supposed to do. Yeah. Okay, I did what I did. I cheated. I hit that girl. Yeah. Whatever the case may be, I was wrong. Like, no matter how you put it, I was wrong. Okay, this is me. I accept it. Okay, listen to the whole song, not just the beginning.
Or not just the TikTok, the little 7 seconds that they get.
Like, once you hear it, okay, get your hair done, get your nails done. I'm not finna just sit in it. Yeah. You just gotta listen to the whole thing and not just focus on that moment. Once you focus on the future and how he actually trying to get out of it, you will see that he actually trying to heal from it.
Okay, I gotta get in it. I gotta tap in. Okay, I mean, I'll be listening to the girls. You know, I like that one because that's like a little bob. Yeah, okay.
But they don't talk about nothing to me. Like, that's my girl. That's dumb to me though. Like the rest of his music, he's just talking about.
That's dumb, but it's like it's relatable. Yeah, it's relatable. You gotta think about it.
So how that's relatable and not real life?
No, but you got to think about it. When it comes to like you got to think about it. When it comes to like what people put on when they get in the car, when they get in the club and stuff. Do you put on something about girls, the club vibing? You put on him crying about.
Okay, it's 24 hours in a day. How many hours you at the club in a week?
No, but I'm saying music is made for entertainment.
I don't always want to be entertained. I like dealing with my moving on from it and trying to progress.
Okay.
Why are you listening to other people's songs?
Who?
You like why would you rather listen to someone cry and be sad about their problems though?
Because
like,
I'm the type of person, I don't really have nobody that I talk to on it. Like, you know, I don't have nobody I talk to on a day-to-day basis for myself. Yeah. So yeah, you feel me? And being that my career is already social work, I'm learning IEDs every day. I'm learning how to deal with everybody else's problems. I don't have nobody I can turn to and say, okay, this is what I'm doing for myself. You're not going to be able to help me. I already know what you're going to diagnose me with. My therapist just told me you are so self-aware. That's my problem. Like, I know everything about myself already. I can diagnose myself.
Yeah, like that's your profession. That's
so really that being said, okay, I just rather talk to somebody who's accountable for their own so that I just know that I relate to somebody. Sometimes that goes a long way versus knowing that you can heal me. You're not God. You're not a higher power. You're not somebody I worship. So therefore, that being said,
yeah, relatability is big.
You see me?
Like that's why I love G Herbo. That's why I love listening to him because like he's relatable. Like in our like a whole different realm. Like he's literally relatable. Like and then once I started watching his interviews and seeing like, oh, this man got like head on his shoulders. Like he real big on mental health. He real big. Like he got a whole nonprofit about mental health. Yeah. Like it's like. He's legit, you know. It's more than just what the blog's posting about, you know, the baby mama drama. It's way more than that, you know. So when it just comes time to like really sit down and tap in with certain artists, I just be looking like, let me see outside looking in on certain artists like Rod Wave. We just be like, I don't know, but I'm gonna have to give him a whirl. Yeah. I'm gonna have to give him a whirl.
He's in his own little category.
I am, you guys. I am still on my eyes. Let's get back to the beat one time. I am using the Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette, y'all. I just put a little something on the lid just because. Now you looking like you got a question.
What the fuck is that? I'm not gonna lie. I see a 3-headed person.
All right. Well, this is more so like her, and then it's like blurred out. You know, like this is just what they be doing. She be having her little style or whatever. Like she got a little style with her. This is also another Juvia's Place. It's the same brand, okay? Stay with me. It's the same brand. They got like a little look that they be going for, and I love it so much. This is an eyeshadow palette, but you can use it for more than eyeshadow. Juvia's Place. I know you done heard of Juvia's
Y'all got
Place.
Some things to consider.
Yeah, so like, you got to think about it. It's black owned too. Like you know me.
That's crazy.
You know me. I'm a shop with the black owned before anybody. So yeah, as long as the quality check out, listen, I'm there every single time.
And that's what we got in common.
Yeah, every single time. So yeah, I'm working on my eyes right now through this palette. But the thing is, like with this palette, you can do more than just eyeshadow, right? So like this red, I be using for the blush on my cheeks, right? This black, I be using it for my under eyeliner. People normally go by like under eyeliner, but I can just use it from out of here, like easy. This brown, I can use it as lip liner. Like I really be utilizing like the resources that come with these brands for real. Like, and people don't be knowing like you can really use the eyeshadow palette for more than just what it's made for. Yes, for eyeshadow. Okay, you catch on fast. You a quick learner. You are a quick learner. Okay, now y'all better tap in with a quick learner, y'all. Y'all better tap in with a quick learner. Okay. So since we're still on the eyes, y'all, we're gonna talk about some views. Of course, we're still talking about the future and stuff like that. Let me know this. I know how you said 5 years, how you want your business to be and stuff. What about like that end game, like that 20-year mark? Like, what impact do you really want to bring to the world through your YouTube channel? Like, any like organizations down the line, any like schools, maybe any like hotlines or something. Like, have you ever thought about like venturing out and being like on a bigger platform? Mission statement. Ooh, a mission statement.
I would read it, but I don't know if I want to read it. But nah, like I feel like my biggest thing that I can contribute to life in itself is opportunity.
Okay.
I guess a lot of us, we're not gonna get the opportunity we want just because we don't know the people we need to know for it.
Right.
You feel me?
Because you know they say it's not about who you know, it's about who know you.
You feel me?
So.
And that's what's most important. I feel like I'm building a platform and a brand for myself where, like I said, I came to college playing tennis. I can connect with the people that I need to connect with. Right. And also put people in the places they need to be at, provide the resources that need to be provided in order to reach where people need to go.
That's big.
That's kind of where I see myself. I don't really have a set thing, like I want to be here. Money ain't important to me. None of that. Like it's just more so what I can provide because my legacy and what I want to leave off before I pass is the most important.
Legacy is big, and I know like, you know, leaving a legacy like that's so huge, that's so important, that's so impactful. Like I don't think people really understand the work that you do here once you die is gone if you don't create like something like on the back end type, you know, like that's real big. All right, y'all, we are back. Y'all can see that I have finished off my eyes. Y'all know I finished with my Juvia's Place palette. Y'all already know, go ahead and tap in with Juvia. Then I went ahead and topped it off with my deluxe lashes from me, link in the description. Y'all already know what's going on. So now it's time to get into the face portion, okay? We're going to talk about the foundation of where you started. Because, you know, you put the foundation on the face. You following me? You follow me?
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. We're going to just go. Let's go. Then we're also going to talk about different adversities like that you faced in life. Growing up, you know, being from Jacksonville, if you want to go into that. Or you can just talk about being a YouTuber in general. You know, anything. You know, so let's just go ahead and just ease into it. Let's just ease into it, okay? You ready?
Yeah.
So just talk about where you started, what made you get up and be like, yeah, let me just go ahead and tap in with YouTube right quick.
Tapping in with YouTube. I came into college. I was playing tennis. And I realized I ain't really f with tennis like that. I just had to like, I need to go to college. But I ain't applied to no colleges for outside of my tennis scholarships and my basketball scholarships.
I'm sorry. I gotta cut you out right quick. Sidebar. You talking about you don't really like tennis like that, but you was raw. Like growing up, us playing tennis, Bernard, you was one of them ones. Like
I played tennis because I came from a situation where my parents was constantly fighting, and my mama took me out of basketball and football being petty towards my father.
Okay.
You feel me? So because tennis was my after school program.
Yeah.
You feel me? I just played because that's where I was at every day because I wasn't at football and basketball practice.
Yeah.
Even though I was playing with Coach Gale. And yeah, I just locked in. And by the time it was time for me to make a decision between my basketball offers and my tennis offers, like I had took a 6-year break from basketball and football. And it was just like, yeah, I'd rather play tennis at this point. I don't really like white people.
Okay.
They used to get whoopings for losing to me. And I felt like I would have got farther doing something different versus doing something that every other that's 6'4" trying to do.
Yeah,
you feel
that's
me?
true.
So I started playing tennis. And then I realized that I ain't really care about athletics. For me, I cared about more so, okay, this was my way out of Jacksonville.
Right.
Okay, what's new? Like, how can you expand in a different direction? Because you don't really like tennis. Played in the Junior Olympics when they came to Jacksonville with Terry.
Yeah. Okay.
Didn't really care about that. Like,
but it was still you. That's why I'm saying, like, you was raw. Like you was out here like one of the one like the top of the top for real, for real.
44 in the state.
That's what I'm saying. Like go ahead, pop it. Like
44
like you was 44 in the state. Like you was really doing it. So for you to sit up here and say you don't need, you know, but we can get into tennis a little later. You know, we can get into tennis a little later. Go back to starting the YouTube. You know.
But yeah, YouTube. It came in a time. I tell everybody that the tennis team got cut. It got cut. Don't get me wrong, but I quit right before it got cut because the coach was kind of stuck in his era. He didn't really want me wearing earrings, having tattoos, wearing golds, having gloves as a freshman. And I wasn't ready to cut my and I was defiant, so I quit at the end of the first season. I won Student Athlete of the Year for the tennis team. And I just quit at our exit meeting. And COVID came, so I just blamed everything on COVID.
As everyone does. Everybody blames everything on COVID.
But it happened right after I quit. So yeah, COVID getting the blame. So yeah, I quit.
For sure.
I quit because I really just didn't like the coach. And Coach Mark, which was our coach, also played for the school that I went to.
Yep, Coach Mark played at film.
He ain't treat me like he treated him. So I went with it. So yeah, I quit. And then COVID came and I was depressed. Like I was like, I've been playing sports my whole life, 3 sports at a time my whole life. Yeah. And then all of a sudden there's no sports at all.
Then the transition was like crazy.
Yes. I was dealing with a girl who was doing YouTube and she was like, Nard, you got a lot to say. A lot of people look up to you. And I just cut a camera on and started dissing FAMU.
No, literally, that's literally like, I was there every step of the way. You know, I asked you the question because of the purpose. Like, I watched it and I was just like, wow, like, that's really like that's really where he going with it. Like that was your niche, how you started. I think one of your first videos was the truths about FAMU. Like that was like
videos. The truth about FAMU, the unfiltered truth about FAMU, and then advice. And I think all of them got 3K plus within the first 2-3 weeks.
Like literally.
And I was just like, yeah, I'm finna run with this. And that's how I started.
Like literally.
It's not what everybody think it really is. Like FAMU ain't like the Black Mecca. It's not.
Nah.
It's not how they make it seem.
And it's raw. Don't get me wrong, because a lot of people gonna be like, "Oh, you dissing the school?" Like, nah. FAMU is a great school, great institution. But to me, like, it's only if you that legacy child. You had family that came from them. I'm a first generation. I've got 12, 13 other siblings. Just found out I got another brother today. Like,
oh my goodness.
You feel me? Like, FAMU good if you got somebody to support you. And my mama ain't go to no university.
Especially if they went like if your whole family went to it, it's like a different type of upbringing when it comes to being a fan, like going to FAMU and stuff like that.
Be socially literate.
And I wasn't that.
And that wasn't me.
I'm from Duval County.
I don't trust nobody.
You know, it's definitely a difference depending on like where you're coming from and, you know, just what you're doing all in all. So even still talking back with the face and stuff, let's get into something that was like really hard, like the adversity that you had to face that was like really hard, and like how did you overcome it?
I ain't gonna lie, I had like 3 adversities within my college experience alone. My first one would probably be COVID, and it's not just COVID, it's more so stopping tennis, something you played your whole life.
Bro, you already know.
That's the biggest. You'll go from your body, it's not just mental, it's your body saying like, I'm waking up we got 3 practices a day. You waking up at 4 a.m., going to practice at 5:30. You got another practice at 12 and another practice at 4:30. Like, going from that, the system built within, to even high school, like I'm in the coaching our team. We going to TNT every day. I'm playing sports actively.
So it's like practice on practice on practice and in a complete halt.
Like it's that was my discipline. And I didn't have discipline at home the way I thought I should have. But I didn't realize that the athletic discipline kind of complemented that. And you feel me? Like,
you don't really notice how something is actually helping you until it's like done.
Exactly.
Like, that's what be so crazy. In the moment, you like, man, what's the point of me doing all this, bro? Like, be for real. But then at the end, it's like, dang, if I would have never did this, I would have never learned how to.
And then I stopped playing, and it was girls.
Not wrong way.
And then school, and it was like, school was my last priority, but I'm in college.
In Tallahassee,
In
Florida.
Tallahassee,
That's
so-
different. Yes, you know, like college is one thing. Okay, cool. But at the like in Tallahassee.
And Silver tell you, I was in like a 3-year relationship, 4-year relationship in high school.
Yeah.
So when that
was a 6, like boy.
It was basically, I can't say 6 because I'm
just, I'm getting over it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you know, I'm getting over exaggerate when it comes to that, you know. But I'm just saying, like, you would have thought it was forever. But no, for real. So just going back to so how did you overcome that though? Like in the end, with that,
I was very accepting. I was a like the first 2 years. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I just wowed out.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of still going on, but
all right. We are being true and transparent on this podcast, and I love that. The true and like the truthfulness and the transparency of it is there.
I'm gonna tell y'all the secret though.
Okay.
You feel me?
You gonna tell the world? You know, this is the number one makeup podcast in the world.
No, it's advice. It's not a real secret. It's a secret.
Okay. It's like a tool.
It's a tool. You feel me?
Got you.
Bro, you are never going to heal. You feel me? You just have to accept the way that things change. You feel me? Like it's a process. Like you never gonna heal though, bro. That if the real, that always gonna be on your mind, bro. Like just being real.
I mean, to a certain extent, if it was real, if it was real. A lot of times,
6 years later, I still remember this girl's birthday. Like
a lot of times.
Let me call your mama. Like,
you don't drop that girl mama phone number.
I don't. Like it was real. So like I still like certain shit don't change. We were basically together since kindergarten. Let me explain that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said 6 years. Like, bro, growing up, like, bro. That's why I said like 6 years. Because when you grow up with somebody and then you start talking to them and then y'all date, it was like, oh my goodness.
Dry hunch, girl.
Y'all
talking to meet me at the back of the park. Like,
y'all are funny, not the playground. Cause literally, they was just messing with each other. Like for real, they was literally just messing with each other. Like, oh my goodness. But okay, so you said that you didn't. Okay, you're still going. Okay, that's understandable. Hey, but let's just get back to the beat one time. Okay, so we're here with it. I am actually in the process of like highlighting and contouring my face. Like it looks a little crazy, but it's all gonna look right in just a moment. So I went in with my Makeup Revolution concealer, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. My number one concealer in the whole wide world is this concealer in C13, and I really like. Weird. What? You thought that was what?
Nah, that's a whole nother number and letter.
No, C13, y'all.
Oh, 613.
Okay, hold on. Teach a moment. 613 is blonde. That's the color of the hair, blonde. So 613 wig, it'll be a blonde wig, okay? This shade is C13 of this product, okay?
Yeah, that's why I just said deposits.
Because, I could just go ahead and 613 show y'all this is the wig. You can get it. Link in my bio from thesilvereffect.com. That's what I'll just go ahead and that's why 613 is, because I gotta show them, visual. Me just sitting here talking about it is kind of hard, but visual. I'm gonna show them exactly, because So, okay, so but C13, this right here, concealer from Makeup Revolution. This shade is the perfect shade for me. I'm just saying, but yeah. We about to go ahead and blend this on up. Contour wise, I'm using the Black Opal foundation stick, and yeah, let's go ahead and get back
y'all
here.
Gotta do y'all neck too.
Yeah, it gotta all blend. I got a lot of discoloration, y'all. Discoloration is important because a lot of girls do have discoloration, but you gotta make sure it's just all one at the end of the day. No, I mean I was not necessarily. It was just something I was born with. In some places, my face is lighter. Some places is darker. But I'm gonna get right. We're back to the beat, you guys. Here, live in action. Okay, so let's get into it. We still on the face. We still talking about facing adversity and stuff. With you, school, jobs, all that, right? Mm-hmm. How do you manage all of it? Like, because you do a lot. YouTube, 2 jobs. You even play tennis in your free time a little bit from time to time, you know.
Yeah.
You got how many brothers and sisters? Come on, somebody. I don't know how many nieces and nephews that I don't know how many nieces and nephews that equate to, like, how do you keep
like
up
12.
with all of that? Like, all that.
I think the biggest thing with life though, like you gotta be the main character in your own life.
Hello, put yourself.
And that come off as selfish sometimes, but at the end of the day, bro, it's your life. You feel me? Like, I understand my situation. I'm the first one out of all my siblings to graduate high school.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all can't control and try to predict what direction I'm going to go in. And I'm going to send this to y'all. I ain't going to lie. I don't give a fuck. But
that's real telling.
I ain't going to lie. This is my life. Like, and it took until probably a week ago before I realized that. You feel me? Like, y'all don't control my direction. Mama, you just a role. Like, you're not the main character in my world. So, as much as I want to be there for y'all, and I want to keep hindering the that y'all doing, like, this still my life. I'm going to be there for y'all. I'm going to do what I can. But if I can't, like, family.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, as long as, but like at the end of the day, like for real, like as long as you're there, putting yourself first, making sure like you getting everything out of life the best and like further you and yourself as a person, nobody else can say anything. To be honest, like you said, it's your life, you gotta live it. Like
do what I can, but
yeah, like for sure.
After that, I can't do nothing. You like.
I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Nobody, and I do mean nobody is gonna try and change you, and I know you're not gonna change for nobody because you've been hard. Because you've been hard. Like that's just okay. I'm sorry. Y'all know how when you know somebody for real, you call them by their government name all the time. He trying to get me to like acclimate for the world and stuff. But bro, it's real raw, uncut, and authentic over here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try my best. Nard. That's just weird. But okay.
Say Trey or something.
No, I'm not calling you Trey. Only Amaya call you that.
My mama call me that too.
Oh, she do.
I don't like my daddy, so don't call me Bernard.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'ma just okay, Trey. Here we are. Here we are. Let's go ahead and get to the next set. Not the next segment, y'all. I'm sorry, but the next part. So, how do you overcome the stress that you come in contact with everything that you do?
Personally, I don't ever overcome it. Like you just make a decision to deal with it, and you accept everything that's going on, and you move forward. Like, and that don't mean it ain't never gonna present itself again. That don't mean it ain't never gonna present itself again. Right. But at the end of the day, it's never gonna go away. Like your family. You born into that. So for me, it's just more so, okay, I accepted the situation I'm born into. How can I move forward? So like Mal used to tell us, take advantage of your advantage.
Yes, take advantage of your advantage and opportunities for real. Like you have to, because if not, you're just gonna find yourself in the same cycle over and over and over again, going through the same stuff until ain't nothing gonna change until you change. Like for real, like you can't just expect things to just happen overnight or just happen by itself. Like you gotta actually put in the effort to,
And that's the biggest thing I learned from like graduate school. Like as much as you try to unlearn bad habits and old habits, like you can't shake it until you deal with it. You feel me? Like, and you feel me? You gotta accept it, take accountability for your part in it, and even if you don't have a part in it, like it's just your life.
Yeah.
You feel me? You just slide from that point.
So I know you talk about like, what you work in the social work, and you're talking about how you gotta accept it, take accountability. Can you give the people like some points on like how like first steps they can do to like take accountability? Like, some people, especially, I don't want to just say especially men, I ain't trying to create a debate or nothing like that, but just people in general, like taking accountability is one thing, but with you being in social work, with you being one who takes accountability, like what's some steps that people can take to start doing that,
So Silva tell you, like, I used to go to you with all my girl problems. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Every single one of them. And I had to recognize, like, I used to always come to her with what this girl doing, what that girl doing, and I had to look at it like, what is Nard doing to provoke them?
Hello.
What is Nard?
I'm sorry. That's real though. Listen, because I used to be like, Okay, I used to really be in my therapy bag. Like my therapist, I'd be like, I'm hearing you. I understand what you're saying. Yes, yes. How does it make you feel? Like I really used to be tapped in. Then I'd be like, but what are you doing? After he would go through the rundown, I would always turn back and I'd be like, well, like. So I'll be like, so you telling me, but I'm like, there is nothing. I do mean nothing that you're doing. Like, just be real. Because if it's not, okay, I can accept that 100%. Because I know some people be having it,
you can tell the truth and still be dead or wrong.
Hold on, y'all. Let's get back to the beat. I done finished up my face. We done finished up the face segment, you guys. I went ahead. Let me just put y'all on. The setting spray that I used for my face was the It Cosmetics setting spray. I love it. It smells so good. Every time I spray it, my clients be loving it, like for real. So, yeah, that's about it with the face. So, Mr. Nard, is that what they call you? All right. So, we're on to the lip segment, okay? We're going to talk about giving advice. We're going to talk about what we manifesting. So, yeah. While I do my lips, of course, y'all, and I'm going to tap back in and let y'all know what I'm doing. So, let's go ahead and see. What are you manifesting this year, like this new year?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know none of that sad boy shit this year.
I know that's right.
I used to let like my trauma and what I've been through affect how I move. And it's motivated, honestly, every move that I've made since I was a jit.
Yeah.
But it ain't none of that this year. Like, it's only lessons and opportunities for me.
Okay.
The way that I think is completely different. I'm more positive.
That's amazing.
And that's honestly like the only thing. Some of these they be on some like, let me get New Year's resolutions. I ain't that type of dude. Like, just accept the life. Y'all change every year.
Hello?
Y'all are new whatever every year. I'm not that dude. So I ain't really trying to move on from that. Like, I'm just trying to accept what life has already kicked me in the ass with. Like, learn from it and grow with it. You feel me? This the year for growth. I guess 2024. I'm finna be 26 this year. Next year. I'm finna be 26 next year. Like, it's either. So
just to like, I just want to let you know, just from like a real like genuine friend standpoint, I'm so happy to hear that you're more in a positive space because you know we both done been through it in the trenches, up and through there with like relationships, life, all that, like faith, like everything. Like we done like really had some battles. So I really love hearing that you're in a positive space because shit. Me too. Like it's really like, you know, really on the come up. So I love to hear that. Let me ask you this. What's some advice that you would like tell the younger you looking back? Like maybe say like 14 you like, or maybe let's do like 10-year-old you. Cause you know 14, you know you was in high school already, you know, getting in the groove of things. But go back even further, like
honestly, I would say take advantage of your genuineness. Social media, bro, it's honestly, it wears you down because you get into a space where you comparing yourself. Everything is in comparison to somebody else. You looking at everything you do compared to somebody else. Bro, if you got a gift, you got a gift. 9 times out of 10, your gift ain't really even in the same boat as somebody else's. But because you're looking at they 410 likes compared to your 114, you feel me? You telling yourself that you're not where you're supposed to be. Bro, you are exactly where you need to be.
Yes.
And it took me being a 24-year-old grad school student to say like, damn, bro, you ain't doing enough. But I got 10, 11, 12 other siblings that ain't even went to finish high school.
Yeah.
Like, who the f*** are you to tell me that this ain't where I'm supposed to be? Right. You feel me? I don't know a lot of my family members. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. So I'm going to create my own path. And you have the opportunity to create your own path. Don't let nobody rob you of that.
I love how you said, like, you exactly where you're supposed to be. You doing what you're supposed to be doing. Because, like, I don't know about y'all, but I love me some Keith Lee. I watch Keith Lee interviews.
That's when they do the food videos?
Yes, and you want to know, like, every time you're in an interview, people always ask him, like, oh, what's next? Or what you got coming and this, and this. He said, I'm be exactly what God want me to be. Like, every single time, he be like, bro, like, I can't tell you what's next. Or I can't tell you, like, I literally know I just wake up and I go eat food and I review it for the free. Like, that's just it. He literally say he really at what he at and he's doing what he's doing just off of basically being exactly where he feel like he's supposed to be at. Like not worrying about this, that, and the third, not worrying about the money, none of that. Like he literally, and ever since like he be saying, I be watching every interview, he said that consistently, I be like, dang, bro. Like you said, I used to be worried like real bit, like, dang, this makeup artist doing this or this makeup artist doing this. Like I can admit to it, like I literally used to be looking like, dang, they ain't even, you know, like just used to be on some like real, like especially when I first started. Like, oh, they ain't even doing as many events that I'm doing. They're not even as booked as me. How they getting this opportunity? I had to grow and realize, like, I'm on my own path. Like, I'm literally doing, like, what I want to do each and every day when I wake up. Like, I'm literally exactly where I'm supposed to be at, like, each and every day. So, like, I love that. I literally love that. Give the people that's just, you know, want to go ahead and start with YouTube from 0 subscribers, 0 likes, 0 videos, all that. Give them some advice.
Pay attention to your actual audience and give your actual audience what they want to see. I came from a place where I got like a lot of people go through this, but I ain't realizing until recently. I came from a place I got what I needed to get to within a year and a half, year time frame. Got monetized in like a year and a half. And then I tried to switch my content up based off what everybody else on YouTube was doing.
Instead of continuing what got you where you was.
Not realizing that I had a real fan base, bro, for college content, for me speaking out on real about places where people who had a future at real careers could have went. You feel me? You ain't got to change for nobody. If people going to accept you, they're going to accept you for you. For sure. And it's all about you accepting you for you.
That's big. I love that. Not changing for nobody, just coming in authentically being you, you know. And I just wanted to go ahead and ask, I love how you brought that up, because I don't know if you watch Roll It Up K, like when she do interviews, she always say she turned down like big food brands and stuff because they be want her like, oh, don't cuss, oh, don't this, oh, don't say this, or don't talk with this like slang or like this country. You know, you real big on that. Like, you not changing, you not none of that. So like, I love how like you spoke on that for real. Like, so big brands come to you trying to give you $1 billion deals, and they want you to like change something in your content. You taking it?
I'm gonna be real, bro. If you're not black, I'm not even considering it.
Hello.
So
hello.
I'm gonna be real. If I know you, bro, I take y'all brand in for the free ski. Like, I'm gonna promote that bit for the free ski. That's just me.
Yeah.
I'm a copy your merch. I'm a copy your whatever, just cause that's our face. But I don't need an endorsement, bro. Like, I need just people to promote the message. So I ain't really taking nothing in. Like, just let me be me. If you can let me be me, we can work together. If you can't, it just is what it is. I hope you get where you're supposed to go. And I'll see you at the top.
That's real. Okay, y'all, one time. Let's get back to the beat right quick, because I am done. I just finished my lips. I be talking about it, but now y'all can really see it. The Juvia's Place. I'm gonna keep talking about it, because like I literally love this brand. Like, this is one of the brands that I really want to work with. Like, that I know I'm going to work with, you know? So I use this brown up here a lot, as y'all can see. Like, this is a heavy hitter. It's my the lip liner for my lips, right? And then I just top it off with my NYX, y'all know, my praline. Yes, butter gloss. Tap in. Make sure y'all do that. So, is there any like brands that you just want to work with and just go ahead and like shout out during this lip segment?
I want to work with all the brands that's continuously been doing their thing within our community. Chase with Mom.
Hello.
I'm already working with TSE, The Silver Effect, who's the editor of all of my shit right now.
Literally, I be editing his YouTube videos, all that. Like,
you feel me? We got Love War,
yeah, they brand hard.
Redis.
Okay.
Hadaru. I have a lot of bands that I'm working with right now. Podcasts that I'm working with right now. Okay. And like, that's just what I'm like. Our community, like, we gotta uplift each other instead of demoting each other, making each other feel bad. If it's something that we feel like we can do better, just tell them, work with them. You feel me? But we capable of having our own. You feel me? We capable of having our own platform that ain't just Zeus beating each other.
Y'all, like, I love how he just tapped on it, like, to, like, you know, just promoting brands and stuff, because even, like, with my podcast, like, I've been expressing this ever since I started, for real, like, I really want all, like, Black-owned companies to really, like, tap in for real so that I can promote their stuff on here, like, you know, like, you never know the exposure that can come in with it. Like, I would rather promote the community and the people I'm around, because everybody around me doing something, you know, before the big brands and come and be like, no, well, do my stuff. You know, I just want to go ahead and have my podcast up to the point where it's like, yeah, you know, this is my podcast, but also y'all shop with this person, y'all do with this person. Like, just get everybody in, plug everybody in. You know, I love that. Now, y'all, we're about to get into some random questions just to get to know our guest right here, right quick. And I know y'all know he mentioned that he played tennis. You feel me? He mentioned that he played tennis for, you know, basically whole life, to be honest. So I just want to ask you, just like on the tennis tip one time, you know, who your favorite male tennis player? Who you going?
Current or past? Because those are two
Let's do
completely
both.
different
Let's
things.
do both. Because me, I got.
So past is it's Nadal. Like it's no
sure.
question about
I don't see
that.
how people argue about that.
Yeah.
He left-handed. Come on now, you can't read him.
It's between Gael Monfils and Eurobanks.
Eurobanks? Let me tell you, he don't play.
He's tough. Like,
dang, my current be Eurobanks or Alcaraz.
I don't like Alcaraz like that. He's just not black, but
okay.
I ain't figure.
That's hey, listen. Yes, okay. Another random question. Growing up, did you have like a YouTuber that you watched?
Nah, no? I ain't gonna lie. I just started watching YouTube when I became a YouTuber.
Okay.
It just got popping.
No, but I know some people who like into YouTube like you, like they be like, oh no, before I started, I was always watching this person. You know,
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know none of
you know, like for real. Some people, you know.
My mama ain't had cable, bro. We just had Wi-Fi, and even then, it wasn't my thought process to go to YouTube.
Got you. Okay. Thank you so much for coming on the pod, man. You already know this is like way overdue, dog. Because you already know Back to the Beat is like years in the making. Like this ain't nothing new. The idea ain't new. None of that. It's just now being brought to y'all, man. Thank you so much. It means a lot for you to be on here for real and the support always. Never go unnoticed. Go ahead and plug in your stuff.
You feel me?
Let them know again.
Lowkey Nard, your girl favorite YouTuber. We outside.
Okay, y'all. They got me out here in the cold. I'm freezing. I don't know if I mentioned, but we are in Georgia with it, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead, tap in, check in with Gene, the construction king. But now it's time to just ask him some random questions just to get to know him and his style for housing. So I wanted to know